Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, Projects in the Shed. Today we got a 2013 Volkswagen TDI. We're going to be changing the fuel filter on it today. Figure I'll show you guys basically how to do that if you've never done it before. So we got a fuel filter from FCP Euro. If you're working on any European machines and you're not buying parts from FCP Euro, you're doing yourself a disservice. These are what? Let's see here, 14 bucks shipped to you. Basically OEM filter without the markings on it. Brand new cartridge filter, includes new O-ring, seal. Yeah, there's not a lot to it, but lifetime warranty. You can send this back, order another one and send it back once it's time to change it again. So we'll get right into it. Pop the hood and change on this filter. All right, so here's under the hood of the 2-liter CR140 TDI, found in most of the modern Volkswagen TDI engines. This housing right here is a fuel filter housing. So you got 5 Torx screws holding it on, holding the cover on. It's a T30, so I just got it set up on the impact. We'll see if she's got enough jam to take her off. Oh yeah, no problem. So I think recommended interval, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's 20,000. Every filter change. This one might have gone a little longer since it's seen its last filter change, but yeah, basically you pop those screws out of there, and so I'll just take the flat blade, gently pry on here, try not to mar any of the surfaces. Just wiggle the filter free. There she goes. Okay. And that's your fuel filter right there. Slide her right off of there, pour the diesel back in. Don't want to starve it. As you can see, this filter has done its job. Pretty dirty. It's a OEM man filter. We're going to replace it with the OEM equivalent here. It's all important to remember to remove this O-ring here at the top. We don't really care about wrecking it because this is the old one. We're going to pitch this one in the trash. Let's see, I'll just gently lube this one up with a little bit of diesel just so it's not going on dry. We don't want to make sure we don't cut it while we're installing it. Try to gently get it up in the groove. Let's see here. Just working around. There we go. Make sure it's fully seated, 360 degrees around. We'll pop this filter on there. Drop her back down into the housing. And we'll put the screws back in, and that's all there is to it. That was close. The sweatshirt is very convenient. Fall time here in Minnesota, so moved on to sweatshirt weather. And I wouldn't go crazy getting these too over tight. Be careful if you're using an impact. The last thing you want to do is strip out the threads or the head of the screw, or lose your screwdriver in the engine bay. That's all right. Get to it yet. So before starting the vehicle here, it's good practice just to cycle the key a couple times. Had the fuel pump run. Actually, it might not run on these unless it's cranking. So, but we still got a fair amount of fuel down in the basket here, so should be all right. Yeah, go ahead and crank it up. There you have it. Simple as that. Only a couple minutes and you got a fresh fuel filter. This is used here. It's a man equivalent, OEM equivalent filter. Cheap. I mean, well, you're gonna be replacing it pretty often, so no reason to spend too much money, but yeah, she's up and running. Ready for some more service. This thing's got 180,000 miles going strong. So, all right guys, thanks for watching.